Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to the Permanently Under Construction mod pack, where today, not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing, because I'm streaming and I've added a few new mods and I don't want to do too much blood magic, since we had blood magic last episode and last stream, which I didn't make into an episode, because it turns out my microphone was off the whole time. But I've added a few more mods, so we have a look through here. I have added in, let's quickly see, going through, it's all default Minecraft, this is Bizzlecraft, updated blood magic, we've added in extra utilities too, which has a lot of really helpful stuff, including flight, which we'll probably be able to get to later, but that'll take a ghast and a bat. We'll have to see how we get to those. We may take a look at extra utilities today actually, because there's quite a few changes to the way it works. We can also make a watering can pretty quickly as well, so we'll have to do that. I added forestry. This means that we can do the work with bees and trees, and it should be much cheaper than it was in the Infinity series, which means I'm going to have to go and see if I can find any hives, but because I've added this into a world that was already made, it might take a long time to actually find them, and we'll want to get into that much later anyway. We added Psi last time, but I don't think I mentioned it. It's a pretty cool kind of tech mod, which uses code, kind of, in a way. A whole load of different fluid type buckets have been added by Forge, which I've updated and now has multi-part, and I'll explain why that's really good. Let's see, RF tools, random things. I don't think I added too much. There's reliquary, since you didn't see this in an episode actually. I want to mention that one. That adds a whole lot of helpful items. Now with Tech Reborn, because the multi-part was added, I think as a part of Forge, we can now make the cables and put them down. So we can now start working on power, which is really helpful. Anything else? Tinker's Construct was added, so now we can make some really good tools. Hopefully. There's a few really good tools we can do with that, and Tinker's Constructs also change the way things work. And at the end here we have Torturino and Tinker's, yeah. So a few new mods. But yeah, I think we'll have a look at extra utilities today. Even though Tinker's would probably be a better place to start, but yeah, who cares? So, if we take a look, there's a book here. Now this is going to take a piece of obsidian, which we can get, a gold ingot, which we have, and a book. Now, I know I killed some cows, or did I leave them alive? I must have left them alive, so let's get some wheat. We can try and bring the cows down. And this is a lot more bone meal than I needed, I think. But we can bring them down and breed them. And also I need to plant more crops, but let's go see if we can get those cows in a second. Let's sleep first. And then go have a look. So I'm pretty sure they're over on a mountain over this way. It's probably better if we walk, since we've got like 0 food. Kill this loner over here. Nope. You're not getting away that easily. There we go. And we got 2 leather, so that's nice. So we can also get leather for other stuff, because we're going to need books for a few other things. So let's go back. Why is there only 2 cows there? I know the baby one's there and it's disappeared because it's really small. I don't know why there's only 2 cows showing. I can also cook up this piece of raw beef, so I have some food. So yeah, let's eventually make it back home. I'm going to have to put another waypoint there, I guess. And then we can make this book. Let's make some paper. And we'll put those seeds away. Let's grab one of those pieces of leather. And do I have any obsidian? No. Do I have a diamond pickaxe? Yes. And do I have... I'll take a bucket with me in case I need water. I have a gold ingot. Good. So let's make a piece of... let's make a book, Ewan. Does it matter how we do this in this pack? No, it doesn't. Now, I'm not sure we do need leather for books now that I've added tinkers. I wonder if that recipe is in... not buckets, please. Books. Ah, yeah, so we're not actually going to need leather permanently. And we do have a good enough amount of string. Shouldn't be too hard to get more. So let's put that book away down at the bottom. And we can put this one here as well from Tinker's Construct. And let's go grab a piece of obsidian. In fact, we'll grab it from the corner of the portal in the nether so that we don't have to go journeying too far. Don't want to keep you waiting. We are going to have to get some more materials. Blood magic will be really helpful with that. I've been watching Direwolf20, and he has... he's shown quite a few ways that you can use blood magic to automate mining and getting obsidian and stuff. And I'm umming too much. Sorry. Okay, let's grab this piece of obsidian. I won't grab any more because that'll just take a bit of time. That was actually really quick to mine. I wonder if mining speeds have changed, because I remember getting the other obsidian took a lot longer than that. Or maybe just because I was talking, because now I'm looking at it. Took longer. Okay, so let's go make this book, and this should hopefully be able to tell us everything we need to know. I do know it has its own kind of power system now, though, but it's different. It doesn't need, like, cables or anything. It's totally player connected, I think. So let's see if I'm right about that. So let's grab the book and a gold ingot. Let's make it. Boom. Book. Should probably have a different name. Okay, Extra Utilities Manual, Temp GUI Stand-in. Table of Contents. Okay, this mod is currently work in progress, and future versions will be iterating on this version. As such, certain items, blocks, and certain items and blocks are not finished and/or will be changed. Use at your own risk. So, one reason that the pack is not public yet is because I'm still adding mods, still testing to be careful with bugs. Anything can change, so I don't want to give you a pack that could just end up destroying itself. And so I want to be really careful about that, and that's why I have like backup mod. Which reminds me, now I've got this book, I'm going to back up here. And yeah, you can always use the dash backup command. I recommend doing that just to be safe. If there's ever a bug when the pack does go live, then be sure to report it. But let's quickly go through this book. So Extra Utilities 2 has a passive power system. It runs off the following rules. You do not need fuel. Each generator produces power passively from the environment. No wires. You can place energy generators and users of energy anywhere in any dimension, and they will access the player's energy grid automatically. So you make power, and you can use it anywhere. So you can throw your power generation in some mountain somewhere and ignore it, and it will work. Personal grids. Each power grid is unique to each player. These cannot be separated out, but two players can merge their grids together. Not yet implemented. So, in multiplayer, you won't be giving anyone else your power, so, but you can join power together in the future. And you cannot store power. Any power you create must be used or it is wasted. If you do not have enough power to meet requirements, then everything fails. So if you put down a generator and something that uses energy, and that thing's working fine, if you then put down something else that uses energy and there's not enough for it, then the first machine will stop working as well. So every machine has to work, otherwise the whole thing just won't do anything. So we have some other items. Let's see, watering can, don't need yet. Builder's wand will be helpful. Destruction wand is to do. Sound muffler, ender lily. Let's go back to the contents. Is there anything we really want to know at this point, other than power, of course. Now, one thing actually you might notice looking at the angel rings is they use this GP, which I think is another type of power, because it mentions EP. So, like, at the solar panel. Oh, but the actual power system is GP. Okay, interesting. So I'll have to make some of these solar panels. And lunar panels are a kind of nighttime power gen. Manual mill, we can generate power ourselves. Lava generator is possibly the best. There's also the option of a fire one to start with. I think a lava one could be a great idea, especially since it shouldn't be too hard to get some lava. So I think, yeah, that's what we're going to have to make. So it's going to take some polished stone in a resonator, and I think a resonator needs power. So the first thing we will make is a solar panel. But all in due time, let's just make this dumb wrenched. Wrenched? Wrench. I'm talking too much. Is there... Oh, what? We don't have any iron? Tin tip? Oh, and be sure to catch my stream over on twitch.tv /reloadedgumball. I'm currently streaming this on Tuesdays and Saturdays. On Tuesday it's at 6:30 p.m. and Saturday it's either 3 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. depending on what my family are doing. So yeah, be sure to come on over if you'd like to watch this live and chat with me in the chat and everything. I'm streaming right now. So let's get this iron. We just need the 3, so it's actually quite a lot used up pretty quickly. So let's see what we need for solar panels. So solar panels are going to take this resonating thing, which is going to take an ender pearl and a glass cutter. So I do have a couple ender pearls. Let's see about this glass cutter. That's going to take the other 3 iron. It's also going to take a stick. Now, I'm not sure we need this wrench, so what we'll do is we'll save this iron for now and see about the wrench afterwards. I'm also going to need some more chests, it looks like. Yeah, we'll save that for now, just in case we do need iron for something more important, because I'm not sure how much we really need this wrench. It might not actually have any supremely important relevance yet. So let's cut up. We've got 8 ender shards. Now, do you have to cut this up multiple times? No. So that's 8 of these ender shards. Yeah. Okay. For some reason it looks different in Crafting Grid. And then it's going to take 4 redstone to make one of these resonating crystal-y things. I'm glad it makes 8 though. Otherwise that'd be a lot more expensive. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. When it stacks, the image changes. I really like that. Might only stack up to 8 at most then. So, that's an achievement. So, if we go to the achievements, we can try and follow these. It wants us to make a solar panel or a manual mill, or both, but I think we just need the solar panel, which will be really helpful. Another thing to make is magical wood, and another thing is the wrench. Which just looks like we're going to want to make going into the golden lasso. Lasso? Destruction wand. There's builder's wand. They don't have it in yet. Contract? I'm getting distracted, sorry. Some of this stuff looks just so cool. We will need another ender pearl. And to kill some wood skeletons. Anyway, okay, so the other thing that we need is polished stone, which is made with just stone bricks. Stone bricks, yeah. Okay, so we'll get some cobble. I think we actually have some proper stone. Yeah, we do. Cooked it up for blood magic. I'll make some of this polished stone. Now I made 8 because we're probably going to need more, especially for the stone burnt. And then we can make... Oh, we're going to need 3 lapis, of course. We can make 3 solar panels. There we go. Now, this isn't going to work in the middle of the night, of course, but let's go put this up on here. Oh, we'll just put them outside. We'll go to sleep. And let's make ourselves... Oh, no. So we should be making power now. This isn't covered by anything, right? So this says it's power generating 1, and the grid power is 0 out of 3. Maybe it has to be powering a machine first. So we got the achievement for that, right? Yes. So the next thing to do is make a power resonator. So here is the resonator. It's going to be 5 iron, so I do have to get a little bit more. Some redstone, a block of coal, and another resonating redstone crystal. So let's make the resonator. Boom. We can put this down, I'm sure. Right there, it doesn't have to be touching. What does the resonator do? Is there anything in here about the resonator? The resonator. I don't see anything about it. Now it mentions powered glass. Oh, so you use the resonator to make powered glass and powered stone. That's actually really important. So let's sort our inventory. And we needed the lava generator, which is going to take stone burnt, which is polished stone, in the resonator. So let's put these 6 polished stone in here. I think we actually need 7. Am I correct? I am correct. So let's make another bit. Let's see. Oh, here it is. We'll put this in here as well. We'll probably need more. And as you can see, we're making power with these solar panels. And these can only generate 3.04. Now, I think if I take some of this out, does it change? No, okay, they're only generating 3.04, so we're going to need more solar panels. Diamond, I can afford to do, so we'll do it. Might actually be super handy. So let's make a sun crystal. Now, I think what we do is we just chuck it on the ground in the sun. And it slowly charges, I believe. Does this have power? It does not. It has seeds, but no power. Okay, let's plant the seeds. Oh, there we go. That was quick. Now if we check our achievements, that was unlocked, which unlocks a spotlight, which is like a super light, which will unlock some of this stuff, but not lava gen. So let's just make our own lava generator. We'll get through the achievements later, I guess. Achievements are a good thing to work off of, but it's not super helpful when you're not 100% sure. Now, if we actually check the recipe of Spotlight, that'll take this sun crystal. Is there any other use for it? Craft an empty sun crystal, then throw it on the ground. Seems like it's just used for spotlights, which is kind of a disappointment, because that cost me a diamond. But spotlights are a really good light source, so it might not be a bad thing. So yeah, we need some lava. So let's grab a couple buckets. Can empty the water out of this one. No problem. I'll just head into the nether. It still says it's generating 2, but it might be faster somehow. Because I think that's a bit expensive to only be generating 2. So let's actually... What is this Klein flask? I really want to know. I don't want to make one though. Compressing netherrack. Let's see. See, watermill for adjacent flowing water blocks. The higher the level, the more GP. So, like, it seems like the watermill's better, but honestly, it almost seems cheaper. Takes more redstone actually, but it doesn't take a gold ingot. Windmill's even cheaper. And that is power boosted by rain. Wonder why that current power is going down. Oh, maybe it's showing how much it can make. Yeah, it just seems kind of disappointing, especially since the fire mill does kind of the same and is cheaper. There must be a reason. So I'll have to find out what that reason is. But let's see. So, how much power are we making now? Let's make some more of this stone burnt, since we don't need this polished stone really anymore. Let's just put that in there. Is it really any faster? I don't think you can generate power any faster. I think it's just entirely based off how much you can generate overall. Now, how much is a golden lasso? Okay, this is going to take a wither. So, let's see, is that all we want to do with this mod for today? I think so. We've got some power and stuff. This miner could be handy. I'll have to look into the block, though I don't know too much. One thing that will actually be really good is a watering can, so let's make that. And it will also work like bone meal on grass, so it will, well, first of all, it will make dirt into grass after a while, but also it will grow proper grass, like tall grass, and plants like roses and dandelions, I think, as well. So that gives us some bread, which is really nice. Oh, and it works in exactly a 3x3 area. So let's let this little bit grow here. I'm going to kind of stand out the way so I can reach over the top. And then we'll turn this into bread. Oh, well that failed. Let's just harvest this. And then, is there anything else we want to get done this stream? So let's go make some bread. Let's see. I think that's all I want to do for today. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that for today. Next time we'll probably look for a nether fortress. That'll be really handy. Where is our... Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? Yeah. Lesser Tartaric gem. Tartaric gem. There we go. If we throw this one onto the ground and pick it up. No. Okay, I'm trying to find a way to get the will into this one. So that's 3 in there for now. There's 40 something in here. There's probably some way to do it. But anyway, I'm going to finish up the stream and episode there for today. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know that you have and that you maybe like to see some more. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye.